Sometimes, if I was backed in the corner, I would use my words. I'll be like, remember, I'm your daughter and I'm your only one.
Yeah.
I will say shit like that. My mom, sometimes, if she wasn't as mad, she'd actually laugh.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, my mom was not like that. If I said something like that, she'll be like, yeah, well, you're an accident.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Actually, oh my gosh, if they say the accident line, like the comeback that I did once was, well, I never asked to be born. And then, oh my gosh, that was terrifying.
My mom would say things like, I wish you were never born. And I'd be like, then I'm gonna find another mom. And she'd be like, do it. I would like go to school and then I would just like go home super late just to make a statement. Be like, I was hanging out with like someone else's mom. But I was just at school because I had no friends.
I feel like if I was like told any of the lines now, I would probably just be like, same. I wish, you know what I mean?
Honestly, yeah, it's different when you're a kid
Instead,
versus when you're kind of like fully grown. I feel like my parents, like they mellowed out a lot. So we're all pretty good with each other.
I mean, I think a lot of parents are strict on their kids because they want the best for them.
They have good intentions, they just don't know how to express it properly. It's because nobody taught them how to.
Yeah, honestly, true.
Like my parents actually, like when I was really young, there was no like I love you. You know, they don't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like they did love me, but they just, I think maybe it's also just not a cultural thing to just be like, I love you. And so I remember like when I learned that in school, I would consistently say it to them. I'll be like, I love you, mom. And my mom would be like, okay. And I remember saying it in the elevator to my dad. And I was like, I love you, dad. And my dad looked at me and he's just like, shh. And I was like, I love you, dad. And he looked at me again and he was just like, let's just keep it at home. And I was just like, what? And he never said it. And then one of my other classmates was in the elevator and was like, Dad, I love you. And that father was just like, I love you too, son. And I looked at my dad and I'm just like, I love you. And he's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, and now it's so different. My dad will literally always be like, I'll go to my room and he knows I'll be on the computer for like 2 hours, so I won't be seeing him even though we're in the same house. He'll be like, I love you. I'll be like, I love you too. I'm just gonna be in the room.
The parents, when you get older, they start saying like the I love you, even though when you're younger, they don't say it back at all.
I know. He says it all the time. I'll be like, love
That
you.
is so cute.
I know. He's completely different. My mom says it too. You know how sometimes you just say like, love you too. My mom always says it very properly. She's a very proper lady. I'll be like, love you, mom. She'll be like, I love you too, Enna. I'll be like, okay. Thank you.
So awesome.
They're so cute now. I wish they were like that when I was younger.
Actually, Tsundere is just like, where was this the entire time?
It's
So
20 years, guys.
awesome.
Just 20 years. You got this, I believe.
Always wanted everybody to call me One-chan.
I'm gonna get demonetized.